We got at least 2 inches of rain last night. There's a ton of water here in front of me. There's a new lake in the middle of the field here. It's not really new, it's there usually every year, but this year, surprisingly, it's been draining quick this year. But it's back. Almost the entire walk all the way out was through about 2 inches of water. I didn't get any pictures on my trail cameras last night, so I'm hoping they stayed bedded for a long time last night, and then it was raining this morning, so I'm hoping they're all going to come out tonight and try to eat some beans. More likely they're going to stay in the grass because they always do. I have to walk all the way around the edge, and then they see me coming in usually. But I didn't see any whitetails. I saw some turkeys, and that was it. I think they're going to be active. The neighbors, I don't know what they're doing. I assume that they're duck hunting or goose hunting or something, but they are shooting like crazy. So I don't know if that's having an effect on a deer coming out. I actually just saw one. I can see one across the fence right now, or across the pasture. It's probably 450, 500 yards away. I saw a couple bucks the other night. And then I had a doe come out right at the end, at the last second. I thought it was a buck. It was past shooting hours. I just wanted to see it. And it was a doe, and I thought it was looking at me. I thought I spooked it. I thought it saw me. And it was looking the opposite way and took off, running like crazy. So I don't know what it saw. Things pick up soon because this is going to be like the most boring vlog ever. There hasn't been anything. No birds. Squirrels, nothing. Just a lot of water. There's 2 does and a small buck out in the field. Looks like I got here just in time. The wind is semi in my favor. It's coming out of the southwest, but they don't move that much north of me, even though they got me the other day. It could be a good night, we'll see. I was hoping to have some more holes in this tree, but it's still full of leaves, so I'm not gonna get real good footage in the pasture. But last night I saw so many deer in the pasture. I was really hoping to see what's coming around. I couldn't get a lot of good footage on that buck. I don't know if I had any, honestly, because I haven't even looked at the footage yet. But that was definitely a shooter buck. It's one of the nicer bucks. I think I know which one it was, but I'm not 100% sure. Regardless, I'm gonna do my best to put this camera through the little holes in the leaves and get a couple shots for you guys if they don't come over here. But if you guys have seen my videos before, you know the odds of that happening are pretty slim. So, but it has happened. So we can only hope. And this year I got the food plots in. The food plots are drowning. My turnips are drowning out there. The reason they didn't plant that is because it is a wet spot. And all the turnips and radishes are huge in there. So now they're just going to make it so they want to eat them. So I'm not that worried about that. I saw that doe down on my stand. I thought it was a real small buck, but I'm kind of happy it's a doe. I might draw one of the bucks over here. I don't know. It's peeing right now, so that's a good thing. It's been a statue for like the last probably 15 minutes, but after 5 minutes of watching her, I'm like, what is she staring at? I turn around, my aunt's up at the house walking around. It's kind of messing up the hunting, yo. I mean, they're out early. I mean, they've been out since 4 o'clock. The bucks are chasing does. The one buck is that tall, weird buck, and he's on my list just because of the way he looks, and I don't know, you know, I passed him up last year, and I'm hoping to get an opportunity to shoot him this year. I was really hoping like one of my kids would get an opportunity to shoot him, because it'd be just a really cool buck to start off with. That doe is literally right underneath my stand. It is standing probably less than 3 yards from my stand. If a monster buck comes out right there, I'm be pissed. She's calmed down, she's feeding now. I mean, I think it's a doe. It could be a small buck. I don't really know. I can't really tell, to be honest. But when I was looking at it on camera, it didn't look like it had any antlers. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's a small spike. Probably that one. Yeah, it is. It's that one I had earlier this year with the bird on it. That buck that's in the pasture right now, I passed him up 3 times last year. I believe it was 3 times. And then I didn't see him, so I thought that somebody had shot him. He was getting so close to me. I thought for sure that somebody had shot him. Then I saw him here this year. I saw him on the camera, and I was like, that is a really tall, weird looking buck. Then I figured out which buck it was. And it's definitely the same buck as last year. And then last night I got a picture on my trail camera of a young buck that looks exactly the same. So even bucks with ugly racks can get lucky out here. So he's over there working right now and trying to get lucky again. It doesn't seem to be going in his favor. Somebody's making noise on it. Looks like those spikes are about to fight. It's about to be a spike off. Oh, oh. And it's over before it started. This camera, if I get all the settings right, I can hunt right to the last minute on camera.